Welcome back, and today we are going to start with production. If you notice, everything is light now, so it was in dark mode. I just toggled it back to light from here, as you can see. So we have production. Production, we have in our production, we have a lot of things that happens in production, which is batches and baseline. What happens in batches and what happens in baseline? I walk you through everything now. So our baseline is like our menu. From here, you can choose to start with which branch do you want to create a baseline for or the menu for. So baseline means menu. Menu means whenever you want to cook something, let's say your restaurant, you cook white rice. You know all the ingredients that you use to cook white rice. That is your signature. To cook your own special white rice, maybe you use onions, you use oil, you use rice, you use salt, you use water, and a lot of things. Everything that you need to prepare a particular meal, you put it here in the baseline. So when we are preparing a particular meal, our menu rather, is not everything that we need to have in inventory. There are some things that we get them when we are making the food itself. But we know that these are the things that we use and need in this line that is in our menu to prepare this particular dish. So now let's get started. You click on our baseline. So here in our baseline, we have items name, the unit, the target quantity, the selling price, and the dish image and everything. So me, I'll be using what's it called? Right, white rice today. I'll be cooking white rice. Sorry, I'm not a great chef, so whatever I cook, you guys have to take it like that. White rice, and here is unit. Do you serve per plate or per servings, or let's say per plate? So with this ingredient that you want to add, or let's say this menu that you want to create, how many plates can come out of it? Let's say if you want to cook rice now, like maybe you want to cook rice, so how many plates do you think you're going to get if you use this amount of ingredients to prepare it? Let's say we'll be getting, let's say, 20 plates of rice. And how much are you going to be selling one plate? Let's say you'll be selling each plate at 500. Sorry, my restaurant, I might be cheap. So you add image for the menu. If image for the menu, sorry, I'm looking for something beautiful that I have here. Let me see my downloads. Sorry. Okay. So we uploaded the image for the menu card, and we had the ingredients that we use to prepare this our white rice. From there's as I said earlier, there are some ingredients that you don't really have them in inventory because you don't buy them and keep them in bulk, but they are part of ingredients that you need to prepare this particular thing. For example, now inventory item, you see I selected inventory item here, then I look through my inventory. I have rice, okay, in my inventory. And how many kg of rice do we need to cook for 20 people? Maybe all we need is just, maybe let's say if you cook 1 kg of rice, we get, let's say, 20 plates out of it. So, and also we don't need only white rice to cook, or to cook rice. Whenever we're cooking rice, maybe we need salt too. So but we don't have salt in our inventory, we call them ad hoc or market item. So you choose, maybe you add it salt. Estimated cost, maybe since you haven't bought it, you don't know how much it's going to cost. So you just know the quantity that's going to be needed for this. Maybe let's say if the salt is going to be in kg, maybe you just need for this rice, you need the just maybe 3 gram, that is 0.3 gram or something. Then the unit is going to be maybe in gram, so you're going to be 0.3 gram. Maybe you need another thing, let's say water, which is also ad hoc. Water, we don't have them here at the moment. This place, there are some things that I don't keep track of, like the water I used to cook and everything, and all these things needs to be keeping track of, so you know how much you are spending. Estimated cost, let's say you don't know that yet also, but you know that you're going to need, let's say, 4 liter, 4, and the unit is in liter. 4 liter of water to cook this 1 kg of rice, which is going to serve 20 people. So far, you go ahead and you create your baseline. Now, after creating a baseline, you have it. So whenever you want to cook white rice, you don't have to come back here again. You already have it. You have all the ingredients, all the requirements, everything you need to cook white rice. So that's all for baseline. Next episode, we are going to be talking about our batches. Thank you. Hi everyone, welcome back.